Okay, so let me repeat this. So again, I separated the triangles. Okay, so I separated the triangles because the two triangles being on top of each other, confuses a lot of students. Here's the small triangle. Here's the large triangle, right? So we separate them. Here's the small one, BVN, right? BVN. And then here's the large one, BGR. And then the small one has 12, 10, and 8 as a side, so that's why I wrote them here. The large ones didn't have any labels on the sides, but if you look here, BR is 4x plus 7, so BR is 4x plus 7, and BG is 18, so I labeled them. Next thing I did was, here's my similarity statement. First letter matches the first. Remember, the order that they put the similarity statement in is the order that everything matches. So I color code them. The first ones I made purple, B and B. Second one I made green, N and R. Third one I made pink, G and V. Okay, and this helps us know what matches, and it helps us know how to make our ratios, because we need to make two ratios equal to each other, right? Because the ratios are the rates that this is growing from small to large or large to small. And so we need to set them equal to each other. And we need to know what matches. So since the problem mentioned the small triangle first and the large second, that means small will go first on top and large one will go second on the bottom when I make my ratios. So the first one I always look for is I look for sides that have just numbers. I always like to make my first ratio the one, if possible. Sometimes it's not possible. So when I look here, purple, pink, those are matching because it's purple to pink, 8 over 18. And I put 8 first because small goes first, small goes on top. So it's 8 over 18. Equals, now I got to find another, because again, I have to find another ratio that matches. Purple, green, right? Small over large, 12 over 4x plus 7. Okay, there you go. That good? So someone wanted me to repeat that. Okay, so now once you have this, remember, when I have more than one thing, I want to put them in parentheses. Okay, so now when I have a proportion, I just do cross products. This times this, 18 times 12 equals this times this, 8 times the group, 4x plus 7. Now I know some of you say, Mister, don't multiply it out. Do not multiply it out because I want to cross cancel. I had a few students yesterday in the chat telling me, Mister, this cross canceling is confusing me. So if you know how to cross cancel, continue to do it that way. I'm going to do it the long way. I'm going to do it the way where you use our handy dandy calculator. So 18 times 12, I'll turn on my calculator. 18 times 12, oops. That's in the wrong spot. All right, hold on. Come on. There we go. 18 times 12 is 216 equals, and then I distribute. 8 times 4x is 32x. 8 times 7 is plus 56. So I will subtract 56 on both sides, right? Because I want to get my x by itself. So 32x equals 216 minus 56 equals 160. Divide both sides by 32. And so x equals 160 divided by 32, which is 5. Now, what do they ask for? Find the value of x. So I found the value of x, and I'm done. I'm done. Now, if they were to ask, what is the size, what is the length of BR? If they wanted to know what the length of BR was, I would just get my x and plug it into here. 4 times 5 is 20 plus 7. And I would say it's 27. But that's not what they asked for. But always go back to see what they asked for. Are they asking for the x, or are they asking for the side length? In this case, they're asking for the x, so I'm done. If they're asking for the side length, I'd have to plug it in to find that side. But that's not what they're asking for. All right, any questions? Any questions? I'll leave it up here for you to copy. But if you have any questions, let me know. Because in a minute, we are going to do our classwork, right? We're going to do our classwork. We're going to practice this ourselves. I'm going to open up some breakout rooms if you want to go and work with somebody else. If not, you can stay in this main room and ask me questions. I always stay in the main room. Which one would you want me to zoom in on? Right here? This part? Yeah, again, I know it's blurry. I'm sorry, but you can look at the videos later, and they are clear. I will show you again where those videos are. Some people are asking, where are the videos? Even though I've shown you a million times, I'll show you 1,000,001. I don't mind. Okay, are there any questions? Are there any questions? Okay, the hardest part is doing this setup, is setting up that proportion. The hardest part is setting up that proportion. Okay, really quick. I'll come back to this really quick. I want to go back here because I'm getting some people who are you're absent a lot or you're late to class a lot, and you use that as an excuse to not do the work. Mister, I didn't go to class, so do I have to do that homework? The answer is yes. Just because you're absent, you're still responsible for everything we've done. That's why I put everything, all our videos here. So let me show you. Come to Schoology, go to our course. And if you go here, if you look week 8, which was last week, week 8 has all the links to our videos. Lesson video on the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it has in parentheses what it's talking about. On the 3rd, we talked about intro to similar polygons. On the 4th, we talked about scale factor. On the 5th, we talked about similarity statements. Then if you go back here to week 9, that's this week, yesterday's lesson is there. Finding side links. So those of you that are absent or late, or your connection's bad, or people are talking while, anything that's happening that's distracting you from seeing this lesson, it's all on YouTube. And the links are here in Schoology. You just click on here, then you click on here again. I don't know why they make you do it twice. Takes you to YouTube, and then you watch, and you go to wherever you need to go to. Okay. So I'm having too many students using the excuse that, oh, well, I was absent, I was late, I didn't see that. That's not an excuse. You are responsible, and the videos are there. So if you missed anything, and the videos are there for those of you that did see it and need to see a piece of it again, like, oh my God, or it was blurry, like I needed to copy something, mister, but it was really blurry. And even though you zoomed in, your head was in the way. So maybe you should take your head out of the way sometimes, mister. I'm sorry. There you go. And so hopefully that's good enough. Sometimes the blurriness is because of your internet, my internet, because of Zoom, maybe all three. When all three are bad, then it's the worst, right? Then people start sounding like robots. Is that good? Is it still blurry? Did you want me to zoom in on, if you want me to zoom in on anything, I can zoom in on anything you want me to. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I want you to practice, and we're going to start today and we're going to finish tomorrow. How about that? Because we have about 12 minutes left of class. I don't think 12 minutes is enough time to finish the entire assignment. So we'll start today. I know the assignment says it's due tonight. How about I give you an extra day? How about it'll be due tomorrow? Homework and CLASSWORK will be due tomorrow. I know on Schoology it says due tonight. Are you guys okay with that? Homework and CLASSWORK due tomorrow. You should start the homework tonight, though. Start the homework tonight. That's my suggestion, but it'll be due tomorrow, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. So in Safari, if you go to week 9, right, you will see where it says CLASSWORK. See that? CLASSWORK. You're going to click on that. Now you can do your classwork on a separate sheet of paper and turn it in that way. You're welcome. You're welcome. And then if you like to do it on your computer, if you like to do it on Cami, next to View right here, it should say Cami if you're on if you are using Chrome. If not, you can just click this and open it up and work on those problems. Okay, you can work with, there's 12 problems. Of course, we're not going to finish that today. We will get it started today, but you can work with other people. So let me open up some breakout rooms. Let me open up some breakout rooms. You can go yourself. So you just click on the bottom, you click breakout room, and you pick a room, and you and a friend can go and work together in there. Okay.